So we did it, guys. 1,000 subscribers. And I'm still in shock, to be honest. I just can't believe it. I mean, I've been looking back at some of my old videos when I first started, and I would never have imagined being at this point now. So I am just over the moon with it. But hey, you know what? It doesn't matter how many subscribers you've got. Reselling does not stop. eBay's been busy. Facebook Marketplace has been busy. So in this video, there's obviously a few thank yous I want to make, but yeah, we've got to roll on with the sales and roll on with the pickups. Enjoy. Hey guys, what's cracking? Ian, the master of pieces here. I'm a part-time reseller, so what I do is I buy stuff for cheap and sell it online for profit, whether that be through eBay, Facebook Marketplace or Gumtree. But before we get onto any sales or any pickups, we have hit 1,000 subscribers and I am just over the moon. I cannot believe it. So a massive thank you to all of you guys who have subscribed, particularly you guys who leave comments on my videos and give me thumbs up, give me all that encouragement. I appreciate everything and it does inspire me and push me to make more. There have been times where I have thought about maybe stopping doing the YouTube channels, but you guys have got me through, and the fact that we have hit 1,000, you know, it's given me that push to go on and do a few more videos for you guys as well. But also I want to say a big thank you just to the reselling community, particularly the guys who get involved in YouTube, whether that be resellers who make the videos or anybody who just chips in to any of the live chats and gives advice. You know, it is a real strong reselling community and I just love being part of it. So guys, thanks ever so much. And I want to say a big congratulations as well to Global Thrifters who hit 1,000 subscribers on the same day. You know, that is a channel that is flying. You know, Jack and Emily are a great pair and they know exactly what they're doing. They're great resellers and it's an honor to actually hit 1,000 on the same day as them, because when they're off in the distance on like 1 million subscribers, I can always say, yeah, we did it at the same time as that. That could be my little claim to fame. But yeah, I am just so over the moon. I mean, my goal was to hit 500 by Christmas and I plucked that number out the air. Really, that was an ambitious target. I didn't know what to expect, and to hit 1,000 now, you know, is just, it is unreal. I mean, I should have a little box of tissues here, really. I'm starting to go. But yeah. But before any of that happens, you know, the whole reason for the YouTube channel, reselling, and it doesn't matter how many subscribers you've got, whether it be 1,000 million, eBay or Marketplace doesn't stop. And we've had a bit of luck with Facebook Marketplace this week. So check out this first Marketplace sale. So Facebook Marketplace is working really well for me at the minute. Last night, a lady messaged me about one of my wrestling bundles. What I've got is I've got 1 ring and 15 wrestlers up on Marketplace for £30. And I've got 6 of those listings. And she wanted to buy one of them. This one here, let's get it down. Actually, no, that's not going to go down. They're all going to go everywhere. But after we got chatting on the messenger chat, I found out she's got 4 boys. And we've ended up making a deal of selling 4 of these bundles for £100. So 25 quid each. So I'm really, really chuffed with that. And hang on, what's the time now? It's about 8 o'clock now. She's coming around this morning. I better get all these ready for her. And there we have it, 4 rings and 60 wrestlers for £100. And most importantly, I haven't got to worry about putting this ring with that huge crane arm and cage through the post. And you know what? Every cloud has a silver lining, and I am glad that that bloke did mess me around the other day, because I was ready to sell all 6 of those wrestling bundles for 80 quid. So actually, it's turned out for the better for everyone. And while I was messaging the lady, I was going through Gumtree and having a look at other things that were for sale, and I found a lovely little bundle. Let's go and pick it up. So that's it, my work day is finished. I've now got to go and drive and pick my boys up from the nursery, but I actually found a really good pickup on Gumtree, which is directly en route to the nursery. So it's a perfect pickup for me. It's taken up no extra time out of my day. I can pick it up on the way, ideal. And what it is 7 electronic handheld games from the 90s. You know, think those old school LCD games. Yeah, 7 of those. So I can't wait to get stuck into them. He's tested one of them, says it works. The others don't have the batteries, but just the one that works will make my money back anyway. Anyway, it is cooking in here. I'm going to turn the air conditioning on. I'm going to go and pick them up, and I'll show you them back in the garage. So check out these. I have brought back 7 of these electronic LCD games. They're all real old school, all from the 90s, but I bought this bundle for this one and this one alone, really. I paid £30 for it all, and this is a throwback completely to my childhood. So me and my brother used to go to a kids club in our local village, and you used to have to queue up to play on this. It's a Tomitronic 3D, and oh, it is just immense. It's basically an old school virtual reality game. I've tested it, put batteries in, it's working. You turn it on, right? And then what happens is, yeah, here we go. You've got like, it's in 3D. You've got planes flying at you, and you've got to move a spaceship left or right and shoot them before they hit you. Oh man, hang on, it gets really, really, really difficult. But yeah, so anyway, I paid £30 for all of this. This one alone will make my money back. You know, without the box, that'll still go for about £30. If I had the box with this, you're looking at £50 to £60. So guys, when you're outsourcing, look out for these Tomitronic 3D. Awesome. But we've got these other ones as well. So we've got 6 other ones, and I haven't looked into them in too much detail, but these will go for £5 to £10 each. You know, probably more on the £5 side because I don't have any boxes. But the thing with these, I don't have batteries to test them, so I need to pick some batteries up to make them work. But what we've got is, there's a few Systemer ones. So these 4 are Systemer ones. So we've got Systemer Athlete there. You've got, don't know, it doesn't even have a name on it there. It says Systemer. Same with that one. Doesn't have a name on it, but it looks like, well, I don't even know what it looks like. Yeah, have to put batteries in to test that one. This one is called Vampire Attack. That one looks pretty cool, doesn't it? And then you've got the other 2. We've got a Grandstand game here, and this one is Saxon. So looking forward to get batteries in all these. Hopefully they all work. I can't see why they wouldn't. These old school electronics are pretty robust. So yeah, pretty decent pickup. So that'll make my money back. This will be, I don't know, £20 to £30 profit. So doubling my money. Chuffed with it. Anyway, have a look at what's sold during the week. So let's run through the sales so far this week, and it has been pretty average. We have had 6 so far, and the first one was this Ridge Racer PS Vita game. We've got, there's no instruction manual, it's just got a few leaflets in there. Obviously the game's in there. That one sold for £18.50 plus postage, so really chuffed with that. And that's all of my PS Vita games gone. These have sold in less than 3 weeks, all of them. So PS Vita games, super hot, look out for them. The next sale we had was this Doctor Who, is that the, yeah, Weeping Angel. The Doctor Who Weeping Angel coin. It's from the Royal Mint. Obviously nice cardboard back. It's a bit frayed and tatty around the edges, but even so, that one sold for £10 plus postage. So that was a real nice sale. Chuffed for that one. We've sold another 00 gauge wagon. This one, you can see it says Eskimo on the side. You know, boxes in pretty good condition. There we are, a refrigerated goods van. And this one sold for £12.50 plus postage. Was up for £15. Someone offered me 10. I said, let's meet halfway. And they did. So £12.50 plus postage. And I've only got one of these left as well. So yeah, sales are going. Right, the next thing we've got 2 bits of clothing. This is the first one. I picked this one up in one of my recent charity shop haul videos. Can't remember how much I paid for that. Was it £4 or £5? But either way, this one sold for £14 plus postage. Had it up for 16. I was hoping to get 15 with an offer. But, you know, someone offered 14. I thought, hey, let's just get rid of it. £14 plus postage. And while we're on clothing, as part of the stock exchange, I got 2 of these ladies tops. The maker is, I always say this wrong, I want to say I say Baukjen, but it's definitely not Baukjen, is it? It's a UK size 8. These are kind of back to work tops. You know, they're quite formal, nice kind of officey tops. So as the lockdown's easing up, you know, people, I guess, are going out and buying this type of stuff again. So we sold a pair of these for £10 plus postage. And the final sale in the week, we have sold this elimination chamber play set. So it comes with this miniature ring. There's lots of stuff wrong with this. You know, there's, you know, a staircase is missing. A few of the chambers inside, you know, they're all broke. Should have a big dome on top of it. But it does have lots of the miniature wrestlers. And these are what carry the price, really. So tons of miniature wrestlers and a broken elimination chamber ring, £16 plus postage. So again, chuffed with that sale. So, you know, it has been slow-ish, but Facebook Marketplace and eBay together, you know, it is working for me. And before we sign off tonight, we haven't done a sales report for a weekend for a while, so check out how we got on the weekend. Weekend sales report, and we sold 6 things this weekend. 5 things were through eBay, and we had our first major Facebook Marketplace sale, and I am so chuffed with it. But before we get on that, let's run through the eBay sales. So the first one was this BBC VHS tape. It's called Spider, and nothing particularly glamorous about this sale. It sold for £4 plus postage, so not a massive amount, but these are just ticking away in the background. They're so easy to post and wrap. You know, you just stick some brown paper on that. That's not going to get damaged in the post. Doesn't get easier than that. The next sale we had was a transformer, and this guy is called Laserbeak. I've transformed him into his drone mode, and I've got the instructions and all the weapons that go with him. So there he is there, Dark of the Moon Laserbeak. This one sold for £7 plus postage. So not the highest selling transformer, not the most amount, but I only paid a couple of quid each for these. So yeah, pretty happy with that sale too. The next 3 eBay sales, I haven't been paid yet, but I'm confident that I will be. And that's just gauging off of the name of the person buying the item. So the first one was this South Park teddy or plush. This is the dog, and it's from 1998. It's got the original tags on. This one sold for £20 plus postage. I had it up for 30, but there are no listings of this on eBay. No sold listings to go off of, but they offered me 20, so I just accepted it. You know, it's the going rate for what I've been selling the tail end of my South Park plushes for. And the guy's name is something like South Park Collector. So I gauged that and thought, well, he's obviously into South Park. This isn't someone messing around. So I hope that payment will go through. But that's a decent sale, £20. And the next 2, I actually forgot to tell you about this, but I re-auctioned all of those comic books that didn't sell last week or 2 weeks ago. So the same person has bought these 2 bundles. We've got a Marvel Heroes Reborn bundle. I think there's about 8 of them in total there. And just a random collection of Spider-Man comics. These aren't in any order. They aren't any particular series. Just really cool comics. And both of these bundles sold for £5 each plus postage. Both to the same person, and I recognise the person's name buying it, so I'm pretty confident that they've bought stuff off me before, they've paid for it before, so I'm sure that they'll pay for this. And that is all the eBay sales. But we had our first big Facebook Marketplace sale, and I am so pleased with it because there was no time wasting at all, and it is those big box of Magic the Gathering cards. So I sold them all for £100 in the end. So they've got a really, really good deal there. They've got 4,500 cards for 100 quid. But remember, I only paid 25 quid for them. So I've instantly got £75 profit. And yeah, I could have probably sold them for more on eBay if I'd bundled them up differently. But for me, there's no fees in that. It's 75 quid, quick sale. Yeah, chuffed with it. And there was no messing around, like I said. I've had a few people message me asking, but it never going anywhere. This guy was straight to the point. Can I come? Are they for sale? Can I come and pick them up tonight? Yes. Great. What's your address? Here it is. And he was here. And they've gone. So all in all, a pretty decent weekend of sales. And just to cap off a brilliant week, the guy did pay for those comic books, and the reason I recognise his name is because he bought these 2 Rollmaster books off me and didn't pay for these either. But in the same transaction, he's paid for these, paid for the comic books, so win-win, you know, chuffed with that. So guys, like I said at the start of the video, massive thank you to all of you subscribers for getting me over 1,000. If I have missed out anyone or I haven't mentioned anyone by name individually, you guys all know who you are. You're a big part of Team Pieces. So yeah, thanks ever so much for your support. And obviously, guys, if you're new to the channel, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch up with you when I have a few more sales. And I've definitely got another pickup because I've already picked it up already. So I've got that to show you in my next video. So catch up with you later. Thanks ever so much for watching the video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. For those new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's already subscribed. I'll see you in the next one.